Have you ever wondered how certain Caribbean countries have the freedom that they have now in the modern world? Well, due to the idea of their freedom, it all was because of the revolutions that they did in the past during their hardships. Two really great examples of this can be seen in Haiti and Puerto Rico. Haiti was a country that was ruled by the French from 1791 to 1804. The idea of their ruling from the French was because French people have seen them as slaves. A lot of Haitians were black people, so in their points, it does make sense that they were viewed as slaves because during this time, the world was really racist towards a lot of black people. The ideas that what Haitians took during this time of ruling that French had was a lot of slaves were leading each other, and a lot of them were jumping and attacking plantation owners. The idea of this was really significant because of these tactics, they were able to get the freedom that they deserved, and also were becoming one of the first ever black-led countries to get independence. A quote that helps support this claim can be seen in a reading that states, Haiti, of course, responds the most startling revolutions, political chases that we're seen in the world right now, by Sibley, page 233. This quote shows that the ideas of these raids that Haiti did were really impactful and were making a lot of other countries have awareness of what was going on in the world. Another country that was going to be talked about is Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico was under the Spanish from the 16th century all the way to 1890, the Spanish War. Puerto Rico's tactics were the support of other countries and hit-and-run tactics. Even though Puerto Rico had ideas for the revolution, they really weren't successful on this, but they did get help from the United States that did help them get their freedom later on. A quote that shows this is, through the Spanish War, hard indicate causes a Cuban war, the United States delayed negotiations until they got Puerto Rico, by Schwartz on page 6. This quote shows that United States was able to help Puerto Rico, even though they weren't able strong enough to get their own freedom, but they did get the support. These two countries, Puerto Rico and Haiti, have a lot of similarities because they both fought for freedom. And another similarity that they had was they both had aggressive tactics and a lot of awareness from their revolutionary ideas.